Number 79, Feargal Sharkey from the Undertones. This is his single, A Good Heart. Feargal Sharkey, Undertones, Teenage Kicks. What do you think? What did
I love the song Teenage Kicks. I really groove on the undertones. This one, I wasn't feeling. You kind of threw me way up in the high numbers here, and I'm not going to be like not grooving on all of these songs, but I just prefer him as the lead of a punk band named the Undertones versus more of the soulful stylings. That's just me personally. I love him as a punk and his punk his pop punk type vocals, but and this one didn't speak to me.
Yeah. Did you see the video? The lot. I love it. It's so 90s, 80s.
Long hair. Yeah.
Like like what Bono would look like.
Bono. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could just see the influences going across the board of like who's, they're kind of all, Jim Kerr, Simple Minds was rocking the long hair and all of that. Just it was the time.
Yeah, it certainly was.
We lived through that. Just a side note to what you said about the lower numbered songs. It is true. And K-Rock, we have talked about how K-Rock, there was no real science to this, that they picked songs that just, some of them are just off the wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of these weren't even, I don't even remember them being.
Yeah. Right. But they were played. These songs were played in 86. But with, classic alternative, they're not going to play a Feargal Sharkey. So that's why we have kind of, we're picking up the baton and carrying.
Yeah.
Remembering these songs.
Sure. I love that you guys are doing this.
Did you like Maria McKee? Did you know any of her music?
Lone Justice?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I knew of until I started working at record stores and like people, it's not a band that I've really put on, so I can't really speak to them.
Yeah. So this song was written by Maria McKee, produced by Dave Stewart. It kind of has like an LA flair to it. It definitely has an LA flair to it. I'm sure it's in Los Angeles. That was just kind of what a lot of artists did. Yeah.
She's from here. She's from our, sort of our neighborhood.
Is she really? So she's not Irish, Maria McKee.
No.
Oh, you should do yourself a favor. Go look up the debut album from Lone Justice. If you like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, if you're a fan of that, give a listen to that because it's like all the Heartbreakers playing. It was produced by wasn't it
Mike?
What's his name? Wasn't Jimmy Iovine? Didn't he produce that? Or
oh, he might have.
Anyway,
it is. It's
our pick. So give that.
Great.
All right, I'll check it out.
Just Ways to Be Wicked or something like that. You'll hear the Heartbreakers. It's good stuff. And she's got a great voice.
You got your dad rock side showing through again here, Dave.
I know. I can't help it. I mean, look at me.
Yeah.
This song, by the way, I don't know if you know anything about it. This was actually this was written after a breakup with Benmont Tench.
Mm.
And then he, Dave, he actually wrote a response to this song, and Feargal Sharkey recorded it. It was like a call and response. If I'm not saying that properly. So A Good Heart.
So Maria McKee wrote what song?
She wrote A Good Heart.
Wrote A Good Heart, and then Feargal wrote. And then I'm sorry. And then Benmont
Tench, I think he wrote the so it's called You Little Thief. It's the second. Feargal Sharkey recorded it. So he recorded too. So Maria McKee wrote A Good Heart, and that was about her breakup with Benmont Tench, or about Benmont Tench. And then Benmont Tench wrote the response song, and Feargal Sharkey, it was the second song on the album. It's called A Little Thief, You Little Thief.
Oh, wow. And Feargal sang that as well?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Yes.
It's caught right in between, eh?
Yeah. So it was, I now have to go back and listen to that again because I love A Good Heart.
Now I do.
I love the song. I love it. I like the undertones and I liked him. But this was a total pivot, and I love the song so much. I can't say enough about it.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember it. Yeah.
Worth listening to.
Yeah, you both were raised in Los Angeles on K-Rock. That's a very big difference than being in the Midwest.
Right. Well, that's why it's fun to get someone with fresh ears to hear these, just kind of like, okay, this is kind of cool, or I don't, or just shake your head and say, I don't get it. That's
But we also grew up on so K-Rock was our 80s thing, but we listened, as Dave said early on, to KMET, which was a rock station, and then became, I guess, classic rock. But earlier than that, I grew up on 93 KHJ, the AM pop pop station. So
okay.
So it's a foundation.
I'll have to dig more into Lone Justice and revisit A Good Heart. I'll do that.
All right.
And if you don't like it, if you're not into it, we can accept that.
Okay.